Good morning, my loves. This is Chloe T, also known as Faith Journey. And today, what if I told you that God is ready to support you every step of the way? He equips your call. Let me tell you something. This morning, I was, God is so awesome. I was looking at Moses. I was studying Moses this morning. I was studying the first chapters of Exodus. And I always knew that Moses suffered from insecurities, right? Because he was not what you would consider, as we say in the church today, a public speaker, because I think he had a stutter. And God said, okay, here's Aaron, your brother. He'll be your spokesperson. But then as I began to read the life of Moses, I mean, God had to take him every step of the way. Not only did he have, issues with his speech, he just didn't think he was the right person. Even when God wanted to prompt him, God even kind of took him over like a dress rehearsal, right, with some of his miracles. Like we all remember the famed one where God said, throw your staff on the ground and it'll turn into a snake. And he said, and this will kind of, get this started towards freeing Israel. Moses even doubted then. God had to reassure him. God had to walk him every step of the way. And what I began to realize is we as people who are of the Christian faith, come on, God is going to have to walk with us. We are trying to build up our presence on TikTok, YouTube, all these social media platforms that have uplifted and exalted the world. But I'm here to tell you today, whether it's a social media platform, whether it is your job, no matter what it is, God equips the call. But praise be to God, He is also a source of support. And that stood out to me because sometimes, folks, I find myself really stressing. I'm like, well, dog, you know, and it's not saying that it's about followers or anything. You want to do your best, to God be the glory. So I always try to say, well, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I doing what God needs me to do? What if I'm not using and God is like what he had to tell Moses, I got you in this. So I want you all to remember today that whatever God equips you to do, no matter how big or how small, the good news is God will provide and he will support you and love you every step of the way. Give honor to God. And in the comments section, please share this video. Please, and I'm going to get better about doing community because God is working with me through where I need to improve. I am going to do better at sharing and highlighting other people who are trying to do this Christian walk, because if we don't, no one else is going to highlight our Christian faith community. I love you and God bless.